must do your utmost for the cause of France, citizens. All of our daily lives must necessarily be affected by the shortages to come. First, consider what you can do, what you can give. Support the revolution through willing sacrifice. Though food be scarce and winter hard upon us, turn not to violence and criminal pursuits. We are all in the same boat, and now must row together to survive.
Good afternoon, Messieurs.
Good evening! With me once again, Madame Leclerc, and tonight we're speaking about the harvest. Madame Leclerc, are we all going to starve?
It certainly doesn't look good.
Well, there you have it. Is there any hope for us?
Certainly, but the government must take immediate steps or there will be a famine.
Just answer me this one question. At what point do we seriously consider eating the poor?
Well, I hope it won't come to that.
Oh, what is the solution then if not cannibalism? Because it seems to me that the only other option is to wait for God to rain down manna from heaven. But the government has outlawed religion. Now, I'm not saying we should start eating each other tonight.
We can avoid such extreme measures if our government takes action. We must curb the grain speculators, set a maximum price for the sale of corn. We must ban the export of cereals straight away and build better granaries to reduce spoilage. If we do not, France is bound for a famine the like of which we have not seen in 100 years.
Good evening, and thank you. In the wake of strong condemnation from the Pope in Rome, we're here to talk religion. Does it have a place in the revolution? And if so, what is that place?
Certainly it does. It's a corrupt priesthood that ruins religion, not faith itself.
But is there not a case to be made that superstition has no place in the rational paradise of the revolution?
I think rather that rationality must be put in service to faith, and faith in service to rationality.
Wait a moment. You can't think that we're going to let a tautology like that slip
What
past.
I mean is that we must examine our faith in the light of reason, but we must remember the lessons God has taught us as well.
Are we to be beholden to an institution 2,000 years old, then? Did we not rise up against the crown in defiance of just such an institution? What good to take one step forward into the glorious dawn of a new age when we keep one foot in the dark
Progress
ages?
is all well and good, but it is folly to abandon wisdom simply because it is old. Should we also forget how to farm wheat? Or how to write fine words for you good people to read? No. We must not callously abandon God because he is no longer fashionable.
Et d'une machine pour briser le corps français de tous les gens affrontés. C'est la guillotine maudite, c'est la guillotine. Pour punir la trahison, la haute rapine, c'est à la place, c'est votre ville. Voilà pour qui l'on a fait, c'est notre délit.
The Assembly today abolished the exclusive right of hunting for the nobility. Any man may now hunt any prey he may find on his property, including, one presumes, the nobility themselves. The convention announced today that all citizens are free to practice whatever trade they wish, so long as they apply for the appropriate licence and adhere to the rules set to govern that profession. Still unclear is how Paris will deal with the inevitable abundance of professional drunkards and its crippling shortage of night soil porters. A theatre in the Marais district was closed last night after an actor took a heckling audience member to task. What the performer didn't realise was that the audience member in question was Monsieur Barrère of the convention. When reached for comment, Monsieur Barrère said he was very much looking forward to the gentleman's next performance and expressed confidence that it would have them rolling in the aisles. A small correction, that his head would be rolling in the aisles.
Despite political events and preoccupations, the benevolent fraternity of Saint-Vincent-de-Paul is organizing a fundraiser to help out those most needy in our community. Please don't turn them away and give as best you can. Let us raise a cheer for our good shepherds, those priests who have cast off the corruption of Rome's rule and sworn to uphold our constitution are the truest friends of the people. Who else, on seeing the suffering they have caused, would renounce their power and dedicate themselves to justice, to the juring priests? Hearken now, my friends, to the tale of a hero of the Republic. Young Anna Cutreçu, all of 13 years old, and in love with the ideal of patriotism, disguised herself as a man and joined the battalions at Isère. She served heroically on the front for 3 long years before an injury on the field revealed her ruse. Even then, she would have fought on had her wounds not driven her from the field. We should all of us show the same love of country and of freedom.
Good evening once again. Tonight, our topic is religion. So I'll begin with a simple question for Madame Leclerc. Is there a God, and does he hate us?
Yes and no.
All right, good. Debate over.
However, I cannot think he is pleased with what is done in his name, or in defiance
Oh,
of
well,
it.
now you've gone and done it, haven't you? Now we have to actually talk about this like adults.
I'm sorry.
No, we're in it now. Explain it, please. Why is God so angry with us?
Angry may be a bit strong.
All right, fair enough. I'll rephrase. Why does God want to strike us down with fiery wrath? Granted, we did essentially break into his house, rob him blind and tell his servants they had to pay taxes like everyone else. But come on, God,
I think the
be
point
the
to
bigger
keep in
man.
mind here is that we must not turn our backs on God for the actions of his earthly servants any more than we should turn our backs on the nation because of some of its representatives. The flesh is fallible. The ideal is transcendent.
Thank you. Friends, we are here tonight to talk economy. With another bad harvest and all of the Low Countries turned against us, what are we to
It's
do?
the war that's the problem. With Austria's import denied to us, we cannot but starve.
So you would surrender then? Need I remind you that we
I
were
said nothing
not
of
the
surrender,
aggressors in this
citizen, only
conflict?
that we must get our bread from somewhere.
Well, perhaps we should ask the Prussians to supply our shot and powder while we're
Once
at
again,
it.
my friend constructs a fine fellow out of straw and delights in setting it ablaze.
No. Well, you'd ask our enemies to feed us? It's categorically absurd.
It's practical.
Practical? They're on the border with heavy artillery. They threaten to raze Paris to the ground. What you suggest is treason.
Would you instead propose that we feed the citizenry on revolutionary fervour? The grain must come from somewhere, and while we are at war, where then
No.
might it come from?
Ouvre la barrière, la liberté guide nos pas. Et du nord au midi, la trompette guerrière a sonné l'heure des combats. Quand les ennemis de la France
So,
So,
seems you've been busy.
tracking down the man who killed your father, yes.
Best of luck. He's killed most of my allies and intimidated the rest into silence. No closer now than I was 2 years ago.
I've seen him.
What? When? Where can I find him?
I'm not sure that's a good idea. He wants you dead, Elise.
What? You want to protect me?
I want to help you. The Brotherhood has resources, manpower.
You cannot be serious. I don't trust the assassins.
Do you trust me? I haven't changed that much, Elise. I'm still the same boy who distracted the cook while you stole the jam. The same one who helped you over the wall into that dog-infested orchard.
All right. Take me to your Brotherhood. I'll hear their offer.
Offer may be a bit strong.
Is that?
Bloody Templar. What's he doing?
Really?
They're a touch paranoid when it comes to security.
2 right turns, 73 steps, then down a flight of stairs, a left and another right. Did I get all that?
What the hell you done this time, pisspot?
The Templars have marked her for death.
So you brought her here?
The Brotherhood has resources, manpower.
Shut up!
Well, what have we here?
Hey on her.
My name is...
For heaven's sake, take that blindfold off. Ridiculous.
My name is Elise de la Serre. My father was François de la Serre, Grand Master of the Templar Order. I've come to ask for your help.
Continue.
Mirabeau,
Must we rehash this debate again?
We must, and we will, Master Kemar. If you cannot see the advantage in being owed a favor by Francois de la Serre's daughter, I despair for our future.
Continue, Mademoiselle de la Serre.
Oh, here we go.
You are not men with whom I would normally parley, monsieur. But my father is dead, as are my allies within the Order. If I must turn to the assassins for my revenge, so be it.
Parlay my arse! It's a trick! To make us lower our guard! I say we kill her, send her head back as a warning.
Belek. Enough! Plainly, this discussion is better conducted in private. If you will excuse us, Mademoiselle de la Serre.
Certainly.
Arno, perhaps you should accompany her. I am sure you two have much to talk about.
Honor, Godspeed.
that went about as well as I expected.
Give it time. Mirabeau will talk them around.
Do you really think we'll find him? After all this time?
His luck can't last forever. François Germain believed Lafrenière was...
François Germain?
Yes?
Where is he?
His shop's on the Rue Saint-Antoine. Why? What the... Elise? Wait for me!
Slow down! Elise! What are you doing? Where are you going?
Hey, Arno.
What was that about?
Honor. François Germain was my father's lieutenant.
What?
He was cast out of the order when I was a girl. Something about heretical notions or Jacques de Molay, I'm not entirely sure. But he should be dead. He died years ago.
Did anyone tell him that?
I would very much like to ask him a few questions.
So would I.
Empty.
Upstairs. That's where his workshop was.
Let's go.
It might not even be the same Germain.
Tall, grey hair, eyes two different colors.
All right, perhaps it is the same Germain. Looks like no one's home. Elise.
Don't tell me. It's a trap.
I'll sacrifice well.
It's a trap.
Look who it is. Kill them!
That was bracing.
Just like that time in Marseille.
Bit more blood this time around.
There's nothing here.
He must have known his bluff wouldn't hold up.
So we've lost him again.
Maybe not. Let's keep looking. Locked. Maybe we could do that. Well, now I know why this wasn't on the official tour.
Oh no. Look. It's him. The bastard killed my father.
We have to tell Mirabeau. As soon as... I'll take care of this. Meet me at Mirabeau's estate.
Stay down! Do you see them?
The windows, across the street. Watch out!
Stay down! Do you see them?
The windows, across the street. Watch out!
Initiate, this is Bishop. Do you copy? Good bloody work out there. You found him. Francois Thomas Germain, Grandmaster of the Templars and a Sage to boot. By our reckoning, that's the second Sage to rise to the Templars' highest rank. A troubling trend. Until we know more about this Germain, stick with Arnaud. He might have outlived this Grandmaster, and that could lead us to his body. Bishop out.
Faire confiance aux hommes qui nous gouvernent. Peu importe les titres qu'ils se donnent, ils n'ont Dieu que pour leurs propres affaires. Tu te trompes, citoyen. Les avenues du pouvoir et les drames du sud n'ont rien de rassurant, crois-moi. Tais-toi, citoyen. J'en sais long sur ces affaires. C'est vrai. Tu verras que ces révolutionnaires auront au fait de se proclamer roi.
Je ne me laisserai pas intimider, ça non. Ouais, c'est distrayant.
I have a mission for you.
Hey! Hold still, you runt! I've got a message for you! Shift your ass here, now!
Bonjour, Nicolas.
Bonjour.
Full purse again.
par Sétier, c'est une occasion à
On peut ce revirement soudain.
On n'aura pas pour tout le monde. Oui, monsieur.
Encore un fou. Coup de caillou. Pas plus pas
Ah! Hé, l'ami, on cherche un Saint-Cornet, par ici.
Voir, attendez. Et tout ça, c'est de la viande.
Vous me connaissez bien.
Aucun croit qu'il suffit de bien se marier.
Ah, sois le bienvenu ici.
Un instant que votre gouvernante revêche, nous se joignent à nous.
Ah, un client. Gardez
Viens, toi. Posons ça là-bas. Et ça.
Chaque jour, ça devient insensé. Et après, il s'étonne comme sa colère. Vous vous rendez compte? Ils n'ont rien à faire de nous. Mais qu'est-ce qui prend tant de temps? Ça fait des heures qu'on attend, nous, ici. Hé, inutile de pousser là derrière. Ça ira pas plus vite. C'est de pire en pire chaque jour, ça devient insensé. Et après, il s'étonne que le peuple exprime sa colère. Vous vous rendez compte? Ils n'ont rien à faire de nous. Mon mari peut encore me harceler de questions. Mais qu'est-ce qui prend tant de temps? Ça fait des heures qu'on attend, nous, ici. Hé, inutile de pousser là derrière. Ça ira pas plus vite. C'est de pire en pire chaque jour, ça devient insensé. Et après, il s'étonne que le peuple exprime sa colère. Vous vous rendez compte? Ils n'ont rien à faire de nous. Mon mari peut encore me harceler de questions. Et après, qu'est-ce qui prend tant de temps? Exprime sa colère. Ça fait des heures qu'on attend, nous, ici.
Allez-vous vous tenir à la fin? J'en fais mon affaire.
Elise? Monsieur Mirabeau?
Même pas un merci.
Elise? Elise? What is this?
I found him like this. I didn't.
Of course not. But I have to report this to the council immediately. They'll know what to do.
No! They don't trust me as it is. I'll be their suspect, first and last.
You're right. Of course you're right.
What are we going to do?
We find out what happened.
What is that?
It's the weapon that killed your father.
That's a Templar badge of office.
What's it doing here?
Painting a picture.
You saw no one else when you arrived?
Just the butler. He let me in, but he never came upstairs.
But he was here before you. Did you see any other servants?
No. No one else.
Poison.
Let me see that. Aconite. Hard to detect unless you know what you're looking for.
Popular with Templars, is it?
With anyone who wants to get away with murder. But yes.
Looks like he was expecting a visitor.
Who?
Master Kema.
Quelle agilité!
Hey, Arno.
Ah, Monsieur Dorian. What can I do for you?
Mirabeau is dead.
Dead?
Murdered.
I knew this truce would come to a bad end. I'll have to summon the rest of the council to deal with this.
Elise had nothing to do with it. I'll stake my life on that fact. Please, give me a little more time. I'll find the killer.
Very well. You have until tomorrow morning. No later.
Mirabeau was poisoned with aconite.
Poison? Do I need to point out that that particular strain is a favorite of the Templars?
You do not. Where might one acquire aconite in such strong concentrations?
Any doctor could prescribe it in diluted form. I myself take a tincture of aconite for my heart. It's strictly regulated, of course. But I do know of an apothecary in Le Marais who's willing to overlook such petty legal matters.
Thank you.
How are you, Arno?
Encore un disciple de Cagliostro chassant les démons.
Un client est toujours le bienvenu.
De quoi peut-il s'agir? C'est que j'ai donc une raison à faire, moi.
Thought you might need some help.
I think I can handle a lone druggist. Bonsoir. I wonder if you might...
Not again!
Well played.
Wait. Damn you, come back here!
Slow down! Wait! Stand back, you animal! Don't hurt me!
I just have a few questions.
S'il continue, il va se
Come here! This is my bastard duty!
Slow down! Wait!
Stand back, you animal! Don't! Please! I've never told anyone! I did just as you said!
What are you talking about?
You're with the other one, aren't you? The hooded man.
Tell me about this other one. Who is he?
I don't know! I never saw his face! Ah! He threatened to kill me if I didn't give him the poison! I didn't ask questions! Ah! I keep only a small quantity in stock. He took that straight away, but he told me where to drop off the second dose!
Second dose?
Here! That's all I know, I swear it!
Go on, then. Think of this as a wonderful story to frighten your grandchildren with.
Well?
You were right. He gave our mysterious killer the poison. And he said the killer wore a hood like mine.
Well, there are shades of grey in every good story.
If we've been betrayed from within...
That would explain why the killer tried to frame me.
Here. This is where the apothecary delivered his wares.
What are we waiting for?